Hi, I'm Rick, Cooking with Rick. Stories about food. And today, do I have a food for you? But even better, I'm in one of my favorite places, sunny California. I mean, without a doubt, you can't beat this state. It's got everything you want. I mean, and they had a fish store that was like, blow your socks off, really great. So, I'm here, California, my son's house. I got my 4 grandkids, and they got their 2 little dogs running around. Fun place for me to be. Okay. So I said, well, all right, this fish store takes me. I said, I'm going to look around, see what they got here that looks pretty good. Well, I was flying over on a plane. I was sitting next to a guy, actually an airplane pilot, and he said, octopus, how do you make octopus? Oh, I said, how do you make octopus? I got a video on that. So I showed him the video. He watched it. And while I'm watching the video, I said, a lot of people don't know how to make octopus. But, it's back here, I'm thinking. So I go now with my son, and we're in this fish store. Fabulous fish store, cleanest place I've seen. I mean, it's a fish store, and it's clean. It had everything, anything you. It's a Filipino store, I think, and I forget. Well, I forget names. I'm not gonna remember more. What is it? Oh, Rick. Anyway, so I'm wandering around, and I come to the fish department down below. They got all this fish hanging up over here, and they got octopus. I said, this is ironic, all right? So I pick up the octopus, I look at it, it's good. Guy comes over to me, he says, you know how to make octopus? I said, do I know how to make octopus? This is my octopus day, I said. No problem. I said, oh, look. So I tell him what you do it in a pressure cooker, and, and I said, I did a video on it. And he said, wow, a lot of people ask me about that. While he's looking at the video, and next thing I got another subscriber. Hey, that's what it is all about, right? So, what do you do with octopus? All right, I got this guy here, right? But these are not the big ones that I use, but these are little baby ones, right? So I got this octopus. Yeah, pretty good, right? Normally, you bring it to a fishmonger, and they do all the things that they have to do. They have a little beak in the back that they take the beak out and take out the eyes. This was reasonably priced, a little cheaper than normal. So you have to do all the extra stuff, which I did. It's not really hard. So I cleaned it up, right? I have it, and I'm going to pressure cook it later, all right? But I decided, let me do it outside. I love octopus, but the fish smell kind of tough. And they got 2 little dogs, I don't know, little guys, all right? Cute. Anyway, I said, well, let me do it. So brought it outside, and I'm doing it, and I said, you know what, everybody's telling me I got to do these little introductory videos. So here it is, folks. I hope you like it. Check out my video on Cooking Rick on octopus salad and octopus marinara. You'll love it. If you do it the way I tell you, you can't beat it. Hey, thanks. Bye.